Thanks. If we could quieten down, then we can start with the questions now. That's all we have time for today. Thank you.
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. It's Arsenal, and they take on Napoli.
I was disappointed in Napoli last week. I thought they looked out of form and slightly off the pace. They need a big performance today, that's for sure.
Ball is rolling, we're underway. Now to deliver a good ball in. Oh, great save. Almost made to look easy. This is how Arsenal line up. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield. And they go with a single striker leading the line. This is how the Napoli team looks.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
And over the line for a Napoli throw. It's played into the box. It's only halfway clear. Saka. Onto Jesus. Weighted beautifully. Saka. Oh, heroic tackle. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. He's in here. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. And the momentum is lost.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Pass as precise as they come. Onto it, in on goal. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, particularly from that sort of range.
Wow, strikes it so cleanly there.
Saka. On to Odegaard. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Zubimendi. And they've got it back now. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Found superbly and in. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Arsenal find themselves behind as they get the game restarted. Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. What about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Oh, it's opened up here, Guy.
A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Comes. Strong hands rising high to gather under pressure. Saka. On to Odegaard. Jesus. And that brings the first half to an end in North London. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So the second half begins with Arsenal looking to bounce back. Oh, that's sloppy play. A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
Great concentration, nothing to do, and then that. Brilliant.
And they decide against playing it in. Some good work to win it there. Well, EATV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Arsenal face Crystal Palace. Another one for your viewing diary. Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse. And delivered into the middle. And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and that's a very good header. Under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
And away we go again at 1-1.
Declan Rice.
Odilon Kosunu. Dodu. And it's on now. They've scored. And that gives them a priceless lead.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Rice. Urian Timber. Now here comes the press. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. But it's no good. It's cleared everyone. Might get caught on the break here. The referee's got a big decision to make after that. And he has been booked for that.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
This to draw level. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
It's all level again then. You don't want to stray from this. Lang. Put into the box. Oh, that was risky, but they've got away with it. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. And Arsenal are making a change here. Timber. Deflection takes it out. Throw in. And into the last 15 minutes. And that's been viewed as a foul. An attack that's come to nothing. Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment. Now, this has to be. This time. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
We're back underway, and it really is a race against the clock now. Saka. On to Rice. That's gone out of play. Throw-in to come.
Well, these Arsenal fans still believe they can get back into this, but they're going to have to throw everything at it now. Time is running out.
Saka. This to equalise. Jesus. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
And the run goes on. And the cross is blocked. Oh, excellent. That keeps them in the game.
You're absolutely right. It was a great save, but they need something special to get back into this now.
It's put into the middle. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. And that's the final whistle of a really fiercely contested game. Your overall impression of what we saw from Napoli?
Well, that's a key 3 points. Otherwise, they could have been in serious trouble. But I thought they played well today, and if they can back it up with a solid performance next time out, they'll be in a much better position.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well, and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?
Just a moment of your time. No further questions, thanks.
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. We've got a game coming up for you from Serie A. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it looks like they're going for this in a 3-4-3. It's a real attacking setup with three up top. I'm sure they'll put pressure on them high up the pitch. Defensively, they've got to make sure they shift the cross quickly so that they don't get exposed out wide.
This is how the Napoli team looks. Scott McTominay plays alongside Andre Frank, Zambo Anguissa in midfield, and they go with, what a chance! And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Into the box it goes, and the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Really promising pass. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Scott McTominay. And the game will stop. Offside. ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Plenty of space to attack now. Delivered towards the back stick. Anguissa. Opportunity here. There it is. That's the breakthrough. And fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Scamacca. Really good bit of work. Pass as precise as they come. And played in now. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, but then he's still got to finish it. He just looks the keeper in the eye. He's able to slip it past him. It's a really nice goal.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Ederson. Martinez. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. A vital block. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. They're making a change here. Fratesi. On to McTominay. Just needs the composure now. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Well, the game restarts amidst a dominant first-half performance. The scoreline tells you all you need to know. DiMarco. Looking for the right moment. And enough on it to steer it to safety. Oh, that might be one to talk about afterwards. Offside, but only a hair in it. He's in here. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. DiMarco. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Oh, Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then he strikes it so cleanly with so much pace on it, and the keeper just can't get there. A brilliant finish.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5-0. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far. Absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, well, there's no surprise that we're focusing on his performance. Certainly the standout of the first 45. And I'm sure they're going to be looking to get him on the ball at every opportunity.
Here we go, back to the action with one team firmly in control. Arnel Martinez. It's offside, and that will be that. And there's going to be a change now.
Entra in campo con il numero 17,
They found a way through. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. DiMarco. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. Moving forward under no real pressure. Should score here. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Over it comes. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. So we move past the hour mark. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Oh, that's really well cut out. This has to be. Off the upright. The move breaks down. That's a real shame. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Federico DiMarco. What a chance here. And still up for grabs. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. And that's going to be a free kick. They're making a change here. room here, it's promising. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Dodu. Space out wide, and they're using it. Surely now. Still a chance off the keeper. And that one goes out and away.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Cleared, but not far enough. 10 minutes to go. Gianluca Scamacca. Di Marco. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Ederson. Great chance here. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Looking for someone at the front post here. Federico Di Marco. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Ringraziamo il mister per aver accettato di rispondere ad alcune domande. Lasciamo andare il mister che ringrazia.
We simply have to focus on this man. Can he expect a warm reception as he returns to his old club? We're live on EA TV. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It's Napoli, and they take on Torino.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. Here's the team for Napoli. Andre Frank Zambo Onguissa plays alongside Scott McTominay in midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And that's really straightforward for the goalkeeper. And a look at the starting lineup for Torino.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Let's see about the delivery. Casade. Great mutual respect between the two managers, but the first time they've locked horns.
Yeah, it is, and they've both got strong beliefs in their playing styles. We'll soon find out who comes out on top, won't we?
Now, options are plenty. Well, Napoli did well to regain control of the ball. This looks interesting. Just couldn't drop his guard even for a fleeting moment under pressure there, the keeper. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Casade. He saw the situation developing. Really determined play to hang on to it.
He's playing a clever game.
Che Adams. Ilic. Well, Napoli regaining possession. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Konstantinos Tsimikas. Dodo. And Torino doing well to regain possession. Dangerous ball. McTominay. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Casade. Now with Adams. That's a good-looking pass. Shaping to shoot. And he got to it fairly easily. Well, not great from the keeper.
Oh, a bit of a dodgy one there, wasn't it?
Crossed into the penalty area. Not completely out of trouble here. Now opening things up. And a fine tackle. Ivan Ilic. And on the ball, Vlasic. In a decent position. And let's give credit to the defending. threat could be there. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Sloppy in possession from Napoli. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Played into the centre, not away completely. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Casade. More live football from Serie A coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Torino facing Monza. Oh, useful ball. And wonderful defending there.
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It's looking good, that.
Ongisa. Well, he has the measure of his man. And there it is, penalty. But no card to go with it.
No, and I thought he should have got one, you know.
This to make it 1-0. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed, and all that he can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the challenge has been thrown down. Well, we're into the final half hour. Vlasic. Good work from Torino to win the ball back. Well, strong play here. A creative look about this. Good Good-looking pass. And the chance is on. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Vlasic. Konstantinos Tsimikas. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Napoli come away with it. And he's through here. Can he? Still a chance. Missed it away. And well positioned to clear. Let's see about the delivery. And a struggle for Torino to keep possession of it. And the cross fired over, but no real central pressure applied. Che Adams could catch them on the break. Well, Napoli come away with it. They could pick out a teammate. Determined defending. Given away by Napoli. Per Schures. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they've been the better side and thoroughly deserve to win. The way they keep the ball is great to watch, and some of the chances they create, they're exceptional. Really good all-round performance.
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, good run and good ball control. Oh, that's splendid play. Regained possession. And there goes the final whistle. It is official, a win for Napoli. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the results.
La ringraziamo. Grazie ancora per le sue impressioni a caldo, mister.
Thank you for joining us. We'll start the questions now. That's all we have time for today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And this league phase match in the Champions League, I must say, has a lot going for it on paper. It's Napoli, and they take on Ferencváros.
Well, this should be a good one. These European nights are always special under the floodlights. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Very much looking forward to this contest, and Napoli get the proceedings underway. And a glance at the Napoli side. Scott McTominay starts alongside André Franck Zambo-Anguissa in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Deflection, throw in here. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And the keeper holding his nerve, collecting the ball. And they could really get at the opposition. And flying forwards here. And just like that, broken up. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a great striker of the ball. Give him space outside the box and he will punish you. He really does hit it so cleanly.
And out of play for what will be a Napoli throw-in. Well, he's certainly not alone. Teammates in the middle. And the situation, I'm hearing, has changed in the Monaco game. And Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It's now 1-0 with 18 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. And a long way out. Well, getting in the way. Superb save.
Well, Napoli can't quite get their noses in front here, but you sense it won't be too long.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Oh, moving it nicely. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. And short it is. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Scott McTominay. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. The inside route looks promising. Read it well and made the save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Mohamed Abou Fani. Good ball over the top. Plenty of support here. Real chance. And still danger here. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Fani. Flowing here. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Really vital interception.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So they get the second half going here. Joseph. Mohamed Abou Fani. And Napoli have it back now. Possibilities for them to counter. The delivery. Infringement spotted. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Serie A coming up here on EA TV. It's Napoli versus Genoa. Now what can they do from here? Could be! Sound piece of goalkeeping. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Fiorentina. It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him after that.
And it's a penalty! So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. A chance to extend their lead. And in it goes as Cole. As you like, never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, Leverkusen were awarded the penalty, and I think luck was on his side today because it's hit the bar and it's gone in. It's now 2-1 with 61 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. To confirm, Fiorentina did score in that game, and it's now even-Steven, 1-1. And wasteful from the Partenope. He has teammates around him, and nicely parried away. Given away by Napoli. Fanny. Moving the ball really well here.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Threads it nicely. And doing well to keep that one out. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now, how about the short corner? And clears his lines. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Now, can they take advantage? Can he score? And the keeper parried it away in style. Oh, what a stop! Let's see about the delivery. And that's a very good parry. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Five minutes to go. Couldn't keep the move going. Could play it in. Why not try it if he can do it? I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. Closing down. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. So the final whistle and the big headline, a victory for Napoli. Your assessment of their performance?
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, he looked a real threat today. Had his finishing been slightly better, he'd have added to his penalty. But overall, he was outstanding.
Got time for a couple of questions? That'll be all, thank you.
Ci siamo, possiamo dare inizio alla conferenza stampa. Non c'è tempo per altre domande, mi dispiace. Grazie e alla...
All eyes on one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's Genoa up against Napoli.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
It should have a lot to say for itself, this game. Napoli with the kick-off here. This looks more than decent. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-2-1. It should be quite compact when they're out of possession, you'd think. It's just how are they going to handle those transitions, though, once they do recover the ball.
And a glance at the Napoli side. Scott McTominay starts alongside André Franck Zambo-Anguissa in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Must take the lead here. And saved by the keeper. And Matt Turner has it now. Oh, from miles out. Good piece of defending.
Take no risk and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice.
Well read to win possession back. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, the brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find a yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
Dodo. Joe Bellingham. And he's through here. And the ball is loose. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Scott McTominay. Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Stancio. Anguissa. Bellingham. Real chance. Oh, magnificent reaction. Now sending it in. Gets his glove on it. Showing good defensive judgment.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, they can bring it out now. And holds on to it confidently. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage, and Napoli hold the advantage here. Interested to get your overall take.
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, and I think they'll be the happier go.
It's an opportunity, and a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And Napoli might be onto something. But timely defending when it mattered. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, he's been kept really quiet. Defenders have done a solid job on him. Just need to get a few more shots off. Try and make something happen.
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
Giving it a real go in the wide area. It's a weighted pass. Could be. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Well, they're going for the short one. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, that's brilliant play. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
Time for a change then. Oh, good strike! And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, here it is again. What a brilliant free kick to use the outside of the foot to generate that much power. It's a real skill. You just don't see many of those. It's a top strike.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Andre Ratsiu. Mattia Aramu. More live football from Serie A coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Genoa facing Monza. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Nicolai Stanciu. Vasquez. Getting in there to intercept. Can he find the right pass? And a fine cross. Not completely out of trouble here. And that has not gone to plan at all.
It's a difficult technique and he gets it all wrong. It's well off target.
Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast, eh? Should be a good game, that, though.
And played in. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. Could pose a threat on the counter. Razziu. Johan Vasquez. And on to Stanciu. Andre Razziu. Frendrup. Well, potential danger. Teammates in the middle. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
I think he knew it as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. To get tighter. And options in the centre. Penalty! And this could finish it off. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Oh, take a look at this. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. He's definitely giving the eyes there. And it's a simple finish in the end. I love that.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. Renato Sanchez. Decent idea. Terrific block. Really well positioned. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Now, who can he play it to? And in with a real chance. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's top goalkeeping. Stayed big and made the right decision.
Who can they pick out? Did well to win the ball back. Well, good idea. That's excellent defending following the cross. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. That's a good-looking shot. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And there goes the final whistle. Napoli victorious. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased with how he took the penalty and with the result. Overall, though, it was a real quality performance.
And the ball is loose. Oh, magnificent reaction. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Could be. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have...
Oh, that's brilliant play. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref.
Oh, good strike. And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. Not completely out of trouble here.
Anzitutto la ringrazio per aver accettato di rispondere alle nostre domande. Liberiamo il mister. È tutto.
Ci siamo, possiamo dare inizio alla conferenza stampa. Non c'è tempo per altre...
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. We've got action on the way from Serie A. What are your expectations from this?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And we're underway with the first half. This is how the Napoli team looks. Scott McTominay plays alongside Andre Frank, Sambo Anguissa in midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Short corner taken. Now, can this be attacked? Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Got room to operate in here. Secure hands, calmly taken. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
This is looking good. What next? Put in towards the front post. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Well, big news. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Fiorentina. Top bins. No goalkeeper was stopping that one. It's now 1-0 with 60 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. Well, their fans were all smiles last time out, with Napoli the winners against Genoa. What are you expecting from them today?
Yes, to win 3-1 away from home, you have to play well. And their general play was brilliant. Today, I'm expecting...
Oh, great chance! Has to score! It's in! And it was always going to go in, with nobody in the way.
Well, as you can see, he's first to react, he's first to the ball, and he deserves his goal. That's an excellent finish.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Fofana. Malik Teo. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. To create an angle. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. Into the box it goes. Good, strong play. that's really well cut out.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Samuele Ricci. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Tomori. No time to dwell on the ball. Ball taken away from them. Davide Fratesi. And it's quickly stopped. Delivered into the box. And it must be. Still something on, maybe. Looked like something building there, but no longer. A really good interception to take the ball. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see...
Off we go, the second half underway. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
That looks decent, making progress here. There's a chance for them to go now. Did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while. Now here comes a change. Tomori. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Here's a change for Napoli. This could be dangerous. Well, that's the definition of taking one for the team. And it is going to be a caution.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Making a change here. crossbar. Fantastic stop. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And it's given away.
Well, Napoli have certainly dominated possession over the last 15 minutes or so, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Maybe just a question or two to be asked of them here, though. Samuele Ricci. Onto Benassa. Ricci. Alexis Salamakis. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. And denied. By surely the equaliser. That one's gone out. Throwing to come. Fofana. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Might get caught on the break here. What a chance here. Now.
That was a brilliant save. It's kept them in it here.
It's played in now. Closed it down well. Ricci. Malik Teo. Onto Rafael Leao. Oh, nice vision in that pass. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Left to play. Good move that needs some end product now. No way through. Possession lost.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Offside has been given here. A nice forward-thinking pass. Oh, it must be here. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Rafa Leao. Fofana. This is looking better with every stride. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Could be dangerous. There is the final whistle, and a positive result from the Napoli perspective. What did you make of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, it was a very good performance. He scored one and hit the woodwork, but his general play was outstanding as well today. Very impressive.
Ringraziamo il mister per averci concesso questa intervista. Abbiamo finito. Grazie del suo...
We simply have to focus on this man. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. What are you expecting to see?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. The Napoli starting 11.
Well, it looks like they're playing the same way, and it's about winning your 1v1 battles in this, but also making sure that you're covered defensively when they commit their players forward quickly.
Making sure nothing came of it.
Take no risk and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice.
Rovella. Matteo Guendouzi. Now what can they do from here to take the lead? And that's a very good parry. Brilliant team pressing, chances on. Danger building. And they keep it moving. And a good-looking ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
not 1-0 up. He has to be clinical in that position.
Scott McTominay. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, could be a chance. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Now sending it in. Oh, disappointing clearance. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking run. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Pressure is on. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Matteo Guendouzi. Guendouzi. Effective challenge. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently. And he's through here. And quite simply wide of the target. An encouraging move from Napoli. And firing it to the near post. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
And there's the delivery. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there's a cover-up. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Well, it's Napoli's turn now. And a fine cross. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And support available. That's a useful cross. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Could be a chance to break. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Wasteful again in possession. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Dia. Rovella. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Yeah, should be a good game, that. Some top quality players to watch.
snuffing out the danger. Romagnoli. Matteo Guendouzi. And a fine tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Another big football occasion to be experienced live here on EA TV. So I hope you can join us for it. It's Napoli up against Olympique Marseille.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Sloppy in possession from Napoli. Good conditions for the counter. But timely defending when it mattered. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Buongiorno. Bellingham. Now options are plenty. Dia. And he's in. And the chance was there. For him.
It was. He's got to do better there. They should be 1-0 up.
Substitution time it is here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Rovella. Castellanos. Oh, nice ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Space for Napoli in the wide position. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. That's not a bad ball. And that is a splendid stop to prevent them from going ahead.
Yeah, it does. And at this point, you just can't afford mistakes, can you?
No let-up on the pressing front. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? And he's fired over the corner. And the referee is given a penalty. And time for the change now. Goal! from the spot and finding the target.
Well, have a look at this. The keeper doesn't move, expects him to hit it straight at him. Makes for a simple finish in the end.
And that brings this contest to an end, and Napoli have lost the match. That's the big story.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.
So the ball is rolling.
Grazie, mister. È un piacere averla ai nostri microfoni. Era l'ultima domanda. Grazie.